Bob Hope, the first 90 years, will return with Angela Lansbury, Paula Abdul, Tom Selleck, and Bob's early years in show business.
Bob Hope, the first 90 years. Sponsored in part by Buick and your local Buick dealers. Remember Buick, the new symbol for quality in America. And by State Farm Insurance. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Teachers inspire dreams, shape lives, and give us hope for the future. Yet too often their contributions go unnoticed. There are over 2 million teachers in America, but not even the best get the recognition they deserve. That's why State Farm started the Good Neighbor Award for teachers. To tell them, we appreciate what you're doing for our children.
You may not have given side impact collisions much consideration, but Buick has. You may not know that by the year 1997, all cars will be required to meet the U.S. government side impact safety standard, or that the Buick Regal sedan
Bob Hope, the first 90 years, will continue with Whoopi Goldberg and Tom Selleck.
What happens when you crash a car at 35 miles an hour? You get airbags, safer fuel tanks, child restraints. The Insurance Institute for Highway Safety, co-founded by State Farm, helped make these and many other safety advances possible. And now State Farm is helping to fund a new safety research center for the Institute. We want to help make sure that the only accident you ever have is one you can walk away from.
Matchlight charcoal has just the right amount of lighter fluid. Already added. That's why there's only one match from Matchlight. Matchlight from KingsFord.
In about 10 minutes, you can either begin making fresh brewed iced tea, or you can begin drinking it. The iced teapot by Mr. Coffee. What'll he think of next?
Boy, they sure love you, but they really love you when you get peanut butter and Ritz Crackers. Just for me?
Made 'em just for you. Get closer. Put a Ritz between you.
I'm glad we had our little talk.
When you suffer from allergies, you want the powerful relief you get from Tavist 1. And now it's available without a prescription. Tavist 1 and Tavist D. 1 tablet, 12 hours, no prescription.
It's out there, waiting for you. A whole world of possibilities. And there's only one vehicle that can take you there with so much style and so much room. Chevy Suburban. There's nothing quite like it on Earth.
The original is still the best, and Saturday the best is back. Dick Clark hosts the return of TV Censored Bloopers, NBC Saturday, 8/7 Central.
Jane talks to the cast of Cheers.
Some characters I read, and I immediately connect with them. It wasn't like that with Diane.
An all-new Dateline NBC, Tuesday.
Bob Hope, the first 90 years, will continue.
Did her husband frame her for murder?
I made me a suspect, Freddie.
Did the legal system abandon her?
She lied, and you let it go.
Trust me on this. Did she have any choice but to run? Now, hear the story from the woman who lived it. Tatum O'Neal is Laurencia Bambenek, Woman on the Run, NBC Sunday.
If you haven't used your current Bi-Mart coupon book yet, look what you've been missing. Great buys on laundry supplies like all Ultra Laundry Detergent for $9.99 with coupon. Now's the time to stock up on necessities for the bathroom or the kitchen. Get Sunlight Dishwashing Liquid for just 79 cents with coupon. It's barbecue season, and Bi-Mart has everything you need to get cooking. And you'll find special purchases in our automotive department, too. But hurry, use your coupon book before this Sunday at Bi-Mart, where you can beat the high cost of living every day.
Thank you, Southern Oregon. Last weekend, Medford Nissan's big event sold more cars than ever before. And this weekend, Medford Nissan does it again. Starting Friday morning, used cars will be sold as low as $99. That's right, only $99. 99 down delivers any car in stock. Payments are as low as $99 a month. Over $500,000 in financing available for this special event. It's the big event this Friday through Monday. Come see why Medford Nissan is on the move at Jackson and Central downtown Medford.
Medical Miracles in Southern Oregon, starting Tuesday.
Bob Hope, the first 90 years, will return with Chevy Chase, Tom and Roseanne Arnold, and Bob in the movie.
I grew up on a farm just down the road. I know most everybody in town and handle the insurance for quite a few. I'm their State Farm agent, Dennis Hoffroge. My job is to help my neighbors, to help them protect their families and the things they've worked for. It's a job I take seriously. Every State Farm agent does. You know, State Farm started out in small towns just like this. People trying to help their neighbors. And we're still helping.
And like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
With automatic transmission, power steering, bucket seats, and air conditioning, our trucks come to you fully loaded. Ryder, we're there when you need us.
Start packing, Lou, my old spaghetti stain.
Sylvia, you can't get rid of me. I've been here since Donna's wedding.
Look at what Sylvia's got. Lou, meet carpet science.
Sylvia, what's gonna work on me? This thing, new things, your friends' home remedies? I'm here for life.
Carpet science has this emulsion cleaning action that's so effective it even makes old stains like you disappear.
Sylvia, no.
Lou, enjoy stain heaven.
Try Carpet Science. So effective, it even makes old stains disappear. From S.C. Johnson Wax.
It's only natural that children look to their parents for answers. So to help you explain why some things that may be fine for adults aren't right for children, Anheuser-Busch offers Family Talk, free advice from professionals to use with your kids while they're still learning to be grown up. And their favorite teacher is you. Let's stop underage drinking before it starts.
Introducing Ford Taurus and the little things. The design of the Taurus pays close attention to these little things, while its dual airbags and anti-lock brakes pay close attention to these little things. Ford Taurus, America's best-selling car.
You hunt in a pack. You have young to feed. Hungry for a deal, you head for McDonald's and the new Mickey D Extra Value Meal. $1 off through May 23rd. Tear into the wildly different new Mickey D. Feast on large fries and a medium Coke Classic.
You are an excellent provider.
What you want is what you get.
The new Mickey D Extra Value Meal. Now $1 off.
At McDonald's today.
A murder.
Oh my God.
In her own family. Can I talk to you for a minute? Was she betrayed by her own husband?
You made me a suspect.
Being my wife makes you a suspect.
Framed by her own friends.
The walls are closing in on me.
Accused.
You're under arrest for first-degree murder.
This is crazy!
Convicted.
Guilty of murder.
With only one chance to prove she's innocent.
This time you thought about letting yourself out.
For the first time ever, the story from the woman who lived it. Tatum O'Neal, Woman on the Run, NBC Sunday.
Roll sound. B. Road to Morocco, scene 14. Take one.
We'll return with Bob and his years with Oscar.
You know, I can still remember the very first candy given to me by my grandfather. It was Werther's original, and I was 4. I had a little trouble opening that shiny golden wrapper, but then, well, I'll never forget that first taste. Sweet and creamy and just plain good. But there was something else, too. I remember feeling I must be somebody very special when my grandpa gave me his wonderful butter candy. So, now I'm the grandfather. And what else would I give my little grandson but my Werther's original? He's somebody special, too.
No one wants to leave a house cooled by Carrier. Because Carrier keeps you cool and comfy. And you can cut your cooling bills up to 40% with an energy-efficient Carrier air conditioner. So stay cool, save money. Call Carrier. We're the inside guys.
Good morning, sir. Would you care for a cereal?
Not just plain cereal. Let me tell you what really tastes great. First, I like to start with lots of delicious flakes. Then I'd sprinkle on a bunch of plump, juicy raisins and a few tender,
dates.
Yeah, dates.
Almonds?
Almonds are crunchy, good call. And what if we sweeten it with some brown sugar?
Brown sugar, of course.
Can you really make something that good?
Trust me, sir. We'll get it right.
The one-of-a-kind taste of Kellogg's Just Right. When it tastes this great, you know it's just right.
Now it's Red Lobster's world of lobster. Succulent rock lobster and Maine lobster. 7 great new dinners at very special prices for a limited time. Hurry to Red Lobster's world of lobster.
At JCPenney, you'll find more things that last.
Because we put quality first. We feel better.
And look brighter.
With more things made to stand up.
More things designed to lie down.
And more things you can count on.
Over.
And over.
And while quality is something we look for first,
our great values have made us
a name that lasts.
Monday, Oprah Winfrey guest stars on hilarious Fresh Prince.
You got it, Ope.
Then don't miss the Blossom season finale.
I love you, Blossom.
Vinny, I can't.
When Vinny comes back in time to say goodbye.
You want to live in Paris with your mother?
Yeah.
Blossom's leaving home, maybe for good.
Goodbye, Dick.
A heartbreaking all-new Blossom, NBC Monday.
Bob Hope, the first 90 years will continue.
It's Super Video Sunday with a blast to the past.
That's a spicy meatball.
It's 40 years of classic commercials. Bill Hartman and Crystal Bernard with a word from our sponsor. Then, surrounded by fire, see the heroes and their incredible story of survival.
We were darn lucky.
All new eyewitness videos and word from our sponsor, NBC Sunday.
No one has more #1 sellers than your Ford dealer. Ford Escort, the #1 selling small car in America. Now get a loaded Escort LX 3-door, 4-door, 5-door wagon, all for one low price, just $10,499. If the Escort's your first new car and you're under 30, you can get a $300 discount with the Ford Young Buyer Program. It's the Ford #1 summer. Only your Ford dealer has 5 of the 10 best sellers in America.
Building a new home is going to be one of the biggest investments that most people won't make. But they spend more time worrying about the size of the pantry than they do about the energy efficiency of the home. Super Good Sense homes are quiet, they're comfortable, and they're built right. If you don't build that new home with energy efficiency in mind, it's going to show up month after month in higher energy bills. So what's my advice for new home buyers? Get a Super Good Sense home. They look good, they're going to save you money. And I know I'm right because I have red hair.
We are now witnessing Chrysler's finest hour. Never before has a corporation had a finer lineup of cars and trucks than they do today. Jeep's Grand Cherokee has set new comfort standards in its class. Its ride is exceptional. It handles as well in the mud as it does in the asphalt. With a standard driver's side airbag, available V8 engine, and 3 4-wheel drive systems to choose from, you'll see why that in one fell swoop, Jeep has given the other guys something to aim at. Remember, we're not selling Chrysler's, Plymouths, Dodges, Jeeps, and Eagles anymore. People are buying them.
You're watching KOBI television.
Good evening. Tonight at 11 o'clock, law enforcement agents turn out in the Rogue Valley to remember those who have given their lives in the line of duty. And will DNA experts testify in the case of accused killer Sean Harris? We'll have the latest from Jackson County on Nightbeat News.
Bob gave us more than laughs in it.
Bob Hope, the first 90 years, will return with Roseanne and Tom Arnold, Paul Reiser, and Bob's Fun with Our Presidents from Eisenhower to Clinton.
To celebrate Buick's 90th anniversary, we proudly introduce the 90th anniversary LeSabre. LeSabre has a proven reputation for quality and the highest pre-sale value in its class. Now you get all this Buick quality, comfort, and elegance at a special anniversary price. The 90th anniversary Buick LeSabre. Quality its competition just can't hold a candle to.
Glade Plug-in's Nightlight. A bright way to plug into freshness.
Plug it in, plug it in.
The freshness of a plug-in. The convenience of a nightlight. Glade Plug-in's Nightlight.
Plug it in, plug it in.
Julie Inkster, women's golf champion.
I couldn't afford to lose a golf tournament to diarrhea. I needed relief.
Introducing new Kaopectate 2.
Something I could count on to let me play all day without worrying.
You'll often get one dose relief with new Kaopectate 2 caplets.
Well, I did play all day, and the only thing I worried about were the sand traps.
Trust new Kaopectate 2 for relief in one dose.
Kibbles and bits, kibbles and bits. Oh, why did they change my kibbles and bits? The kibbles were perfect. The bits were the best. Oh, why did they mess with my kibbles and bits?
Hey, don't get your doggy dimples in a bunch. It's even better, because we added the taste of chicken.
Chicken?
To the already beefy taste of kibbles and bits.
Beefy?
You know, a dog can't get a better tasting dry dog food.
Well, I'm gonna get me more kibbles and bits. Oh, what if they didn't make enough?
It's Disney's newest sing-along songs video featuring the music of Aladdin and other classic films. Sing along to award-winning Disney songs.
This way.
Add Friend Like Me, the newest Disney sing-along songs video, to your collection today.
For a woman's skin, you've never seen anything like it. It was discovered at the Pond's Institute. Pond's new dramatic results skin smoothing capsules. With the miracle of Nutrium, a complex containing essential lipids found in healthy young skin. Your skin is retexturized in seconds. Pond's new dramatic results skin smoothing capsules. For more information, call the Institute at 1-800-34-PONDS.
Saturday at 12:30 Eastern, the NBA playoffs continue on NBC. First, the Suns face the Spurs as Barkley meets Robinson. Then Michael Jordan and the Bulls battle the Cavs. Saturday.
Thursday is television's greatest night ever, starting with the season finale of Seinfeld at a special time. And you'll see double when Jerry gets his own TV show.
I'm Kramer. Whoa. I'm Kramer.
Then be a part of history.
Oh my God.
As Cheers bids a final 2-hour farewell.
You people are as dear to me as my own family.
Cheers' last call. Then after your local news.
Join me live from the Cheers bar in Boston with members of the Cheers cast.
The Tonight Show in Boston wraps up the greatest night on television Thursday on NBC.
Okay, stand by. High school.
Bob Hope, the first 90 years, will return with Walter Cronkite, Garth Brooks, and Bob's funniest television moments.
Our main objective when we built our new front-wheel drive minivan was to make certain that it was the only vehicle in its class, period. Introducing Mercury Villager. If it was just another minivan, it wouldn't be a Mercury. All this and the quality of a Mercury.
In stores everywhere, folks are tossing 2 kinds of cheese in their carts and on their burgers.
Why? Because it's double cheese cheeseburger days.
So reach for 2 cheeses and some lean ground beef.
Go ahead and make my cheeseburger.
I'm a nurse, and I'm a nurse first, and I'm an Aetna employee second. The care is first. You know, is that patient being handled appropriately? I would hope that we would all care about patients the way we would ourselves or our own family members. And that's the way I see it, that, you know, that's my job.
French Vanilla Cafe. Rich, creamy tasting coffee with a kiss of French vanilla flavor. Coffee so enchanting, you'll fall in love. French Vanilla Cafe. more than just a cup of coffee.
Wilford Brimley for new Quaker toasted oatmeal.
Did you forget your oatmeal?
Nope, this is my other oatmeal.
Well, in this house, there is no other oatmeal, just Quaker. Toasted oatmeal? That's not hot Quaker oatmeal.
Nope, that's cold Quaker oatmeal.
New Quaker toasted oatmeal, original or honey nut. There's grains of real Quaker oatmeal on every oatmeal flake.
Well, it sure is noisy.
That's my favorite part.
Quaker toasted oatmeal, huh?
It's my other oatmeal.
Never.
What do you mean, never?
I'm telling you, I never saw the movie.
You never saw Fancy Pants? That's like the classic Bob Hope movie.
I'm sorry.
Boy, oh boy, you think you know a person.
Spend Saturday night with Paul Reiser and Helen Hunt.
I saw Dr. Zhivago.
Mad About You, Saturdays on NBC. Four sisters, 2 emotional weeks. A marriage falls apart. But who will get the baby?
I'm not going to let her take him away from me.
I gave him life.
All New Sisters, NBC Saturday.
Lyndon Johnson, George Orwell, Chris Christopherson, George C. Scott, Plato, Clara Barton, Annie Sullivan, D.H. Lawrence, Booker T. Washington, Aristotle, Albert Einstein, and my dad. Throughout history, whenever men and women achieve greatness, they share it with others by becoming teachers. Here's to everyone who can and does. The more you know about anything, the more likely you are to teach.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome...
It's a Sears Die Hard, no charge.
Across America, people are witnessing a better approach to car care.
Don't worry, you have the Bridgestone Road Handler warranty package.
Thanks a lot.
It's an approach that gives you total satisfaction and total confidence. At Sears Tire and Auto Center, we've brought in the best selection of name brand tires. And our price matching policy means we won't be undersold. We offer the protection of free emergency jump starts with the Die Hard battery, road hazard coverage, and a coast-to-coast warranty on all brake work.
Take it from your dad, Archie. Always bring your car here.
Sears Tire and Auto Center. Driven to satisfy.
It is a responsive dual overhead cam engine, but it's not a Mercedes. It is a highly advanced multiple link suspension system, but it's not a BMW. And it has an airbag with terminals plated in gold, but it's not a Lexus. It's an entirely different kind of luxury sedan. It's an affordable one, the Nissan Altima. It's time to expect more from a car.
Mr. Coffee presents Potato Perfect, real oven-baked potatoes in about 25 minutes. Potato Perfect by Mr. Coffee. What'll he think of next?
Karen, listen.
I don't hear anything.
Exactly. The town crier's finally asleep. Told you a little drive would do the trick.
I'm impressed.
Well, then how about a quiet dinner for 2?
Sometimes the extra value on extra value meal is the time it gives you together.
This is nice.
What's nice? What's more around the block, sir?
What you want is what you get at McDonald's tonight.
Bob Hope, the first 90 years will continue.
Tonight will suit you to a T with Tina Turner and Tatum O'Neal.
Television that gives the illusion of time well spent.
Tune in tonight.
Your tax dollars paid for missiles, Medicaid, and a loading dock for horse manure? Think that stinks? Wait till you see where else your taxes go. America Close Up on NBC Nightly News Monday.
No one has more #1 sellers than your Ford dealer. The #1 selling car in America is the Ford Taurus. Now buy a loaded Taurus, including a bigger 3.8-liter engine, and get $1,750 in savings and cash back. If you're a recent college graduate, get another $400 cash back for a total savings of $2,150. It's the Ford #1 summer. Only your Ford dealer has 5 of the 10 best sellers in America.
So your CD just matured. Where do you invest that money now? Put it in another CD, and your return is pretty small, and you have to wait. Or if you're a mobile home owner, you could invest in a Super Seal roof and get a great return on your investment just on energy savings alone.
A Super Seal mobile home roof is a sound investment that returns immediate and significant dividends of increased value, comfort, and savings every single day for as long as you own your home. Call today. A Super Seal roof puts more money back in your
with a heart. Medical Miracles in Southern Oregon, starting Tuesday.
Bob's Funniest Moments with Lucille Ball.
I got your telegram.
I just had to come to Paris. I knew there was something you just couldn't live without.
Taster's choice.
Savor the sophisticated taste of Taster's Choice.
It's wonderful. The view, the Taster's Choice.
Is that all?
No.
If you find the interest rate on your credit card to be rather high, you should know about Smart Rate from the Discover card. With Smart Rate, the more you choose the Discover card when making purchases, the lower your rate can be. And the Discover card still charges no annual fee. Now doesn't that put everything in a whole new perspective? Smart Rate, currently as low as 14.9%. It pays to Discover, the card that pays you back.
Introducing Ford Taurus Wagon and the Picnic. Its smart design makes it perfect for a picnic, while its dual airbags and anti-lock brakes make it perfect for when life's something less than a picnic. Ford Taurus, America's best-selling car.
Peace of mind. It comes with every piece of the rock.
What television event could bring all these stars together for one special night?
What am I about? What am I about to do? What am I about? What am I about?
It's the return of television bloopers. Things the censors didn't want you to see. The original is still the best. It's the return of TV censored bloopers, NBC Saturday.
Poor Harry, never lucky at love. Until he gets a date with country's leading lady.
She's too much woman for me.
Barbara Mandrell stars on Empty Nest, NBC Saturday.
Ladies and gentlemen, stay tuned for more of Bob Hope, The First 90 Years.
you can get a 2-year lease on an Accord LX sedan for $239 a month with just $1,000 down. See your nearest dealer. He'll have all the facts.
Glade Plug-in's Nightlight. A bright way to plug into freshness.
Plug it in, plug it in.
The freshness of a plug-in. The convenience of a nightlight. Glade Plug-in's Nightlight.
Plug it in, plug it in.
Before you pull it over, slip it on, zip it up, caress to feel softer. Before you button it up, slide it on, wrap it round, caress. It's the first step to feeling beautiful. It's the moisturizing body bar with bath oil. Caress leaves skin softer than soap can. Before you tie it up, clip it on, step on in, or step on out. Before you dress, caress.
For really tough hair clogs, you need a drain opener with an advantage. And only one liquid drain opener won't dilute in standing water, so even more power gets to the clog. New, improved, professional strength liquid plumber. The plumber to call first.
If it were jewelry, it would probably be pearls. If it were a flower, what else but a rose? If you wore it, it would be classic blue denim. But it's a floor called Mannington Gold. A floor designed to start beautiful and stay beautiful for years to come. In fact, we guarantee it. Mannington Gold, the look that lasts.
Now, through June 5th, enter to win one of 8 Paris vacations and up to $25,000 cash.
Bob Hope, the first 90 years, will continue.
Airport Chevrolet Geo's NPC and pre-owned half-price half-payment sale has been extended. Due to the overwhelming success and demand by the public, this sale has been extended to May 23rd. If you've been looking, don't wait to buy. A 92 Geo Storm for half the price of the same car new and half the monthly payment of a new car with the factory warranty. Cadillacs, Buick, Chevrolet, Oldsmobile, Geo, plus trucks and vans. All limited to stock on hand. Special store hours open till 8 p.m. nightly, exclusively at your NPC distributor serving Southern Oregon. Airport Chevrolet Geo, Middle Road, Medford.
This is Jerry, a AAA RV with great news for you folks thinking about a diesel motorhome. AAA is the hottest brands in the market. Pace Arrow, Bounder, and Southwind. The hottest motorhome values, now available with the hottest diesel engines. Plus, the hottest warranty in the RV market. That's right, AAA RV, Southern Oregon's multiple award-winning dealer. Plus, Pace Arrow, Bounder, and Southwind, an award-winning combination. That's AAA RV, Grants Pass in Medford.
It's time for the 10th anniversary sale at Southern Oregon Subaru. 4 days only to celebrate 10 years of Subarus. Enter to win the use of a Subaru Impreza for 1 year. Free gifts with every test drive, and with every Subaru purchase this weekend, get a lifetime lube, oil, and filter service. Drive away in an all-new Subaru Impreza sedan for just $179 per month. But hurry, 10th anniversary sale ends Sunday at Southern Oregon Subaru, downtown Medford.
You're watching KOBI, celebrating our first 40 years.
Good evening. Coming up tonight at 11 o'clock on Night Beat News, prosecutors say the testimony of certain medical experts will show this man killed a Medford teenager. But will they be allowed to testify? Hearings on that matter are wrapping up. Local law enforcement agents come together to remember their own who died in the line of duty. And store owners may soon not be able to ask you for your credit card number when you pay by check. We'll find out why tonight. All your news, weather, and sports coming up on Night Beat News at 11 o'clock.
We'll return with a special tribute to Bob.
Want to break a European's heart? Let him test drive a Buick Park Avenue Ultra for 2 weeks, then take it away. You see, the Ultra, with its supercharged engine, luxury appointments, and Buick quality, is built in such limited quantities, it's just not available in Europe yet. Want to break a European's heart? Let him drive an Ultra, then take it away.
It's the JCPenney two-day sale. No, not today, two-day. Now, if you're watching this on Friday or Saturday, it is today. So remember, it's our store-wide two-day sale, starting at 8 a.m. both Friday and Saturday. So come to JCPenney and save like there's no tomorrow.
Mary Clary thinks her zipper bags are the best and will never switch to Gladlock zipper bags.
That's right, never.
But, Mary Clary, what do you say we lock you in this phone booth here with either your bag filled with angry bees or a Gladlock bag filled with angry bees? You see that green color change seal there, Mary? That shows you the Gladlock bag is closed. Your bag doesn't have a green seal.
You know, change is good. I'll take the Gladlock zipper bag.
Just kidding, Mary. When it really counts, only Gladlock has a yellow and blue make green seal.
Hi, I'm in this commercial because I'm not an expert on nutrition. I mean, who is? Thank goodness I found Kellogg's Complete Bran Flakes. In this one cereal, I get everything I want. I get whole grain, I get lots of fiber, and look at this, I get 14 really good vitamins and minerals. So, how does Kellogg's get all this stuff into one cereal? I don't know. I just eat it.
Get Kellogg's Complete Bran Flakes. Everything you want, right here.
It's good humor time. Girls, get it.
Chocolate eclair, strawberry shortcake, toasted almonds,
And chocolate candy crunch. Hey, the name will take you back. The taste will take you away.
Each year, thousands of people die in house fires. Tragically, many are children. That's why State Farm developed the program called Smoke Detectives. It helps teachers teach fire safety to their students. Kindergartners through 6th graders learn how to recognize fire hazards, develop escape routes, and handle fire emergencies. In just 2 years, nearly 70,000 kits have been donated to schools. And State Farm wants your school to have one, because a child's safety is everyone's concern.
Imagine being charged with first-degree murder.
This is crazy!
Imagine your own husband turning against you.
We sleep together, and I had to find out about this in court.
Imagine a system of justice you cannot comprehend. Was evidence mishandled? Were facts ignored? Were witnesses bribed?
That's a lie. I never said that.
And then imagine facing life in prison without possibility of parole. What would you do? Oscar winner Tatum O'Neal, Woman on the Run, NBC Sunday.
Bob, as we come to the close.
Four sisters, 2 emotional weeks. A family crumbles.
This is her life. This is her family. This is everything.
It's over, Frankie.
Who will get the baby?
I'm not going to let her take him away from me.
Do you think it's selfish of me to want my baby with me? I gave him life.
A must-see all-new Sisters, NBC Saturday.
I was excited and a little scared. But the moment I saw my first and then my second little sweetheart, well, just imagine becoming a mother twice in one day. After, the pain was a lot more than I bargained for. I was surprised when the doctor gave me Tylenol with all the other choices they have. But the Tylenol took care of my pain, so I could take care of my new family.
Extra strength Tylenol, the pain reliever hospitals use most.
It is a responsive dual overhead cam engine, but it's not a Mercedes. It is a highly advanced multiple link suspension system, but it's not a BMW. And it has an airbag with terminals plated in gold, but it's not a Lexus. It's an entirely different kind of luxury sedan. It's an affordable one, the Nissan Altima. It's time to expect more from a car.
Tatum O'Neal, Woman on the Run, NBC Sunday.